Hey guys, Sean Cheek of WebPianoTeacher.com here. Remember the old days about 12 years ago when I first started on YouTube and we had the old VHS camcorders with the terrible auto lighting, and then you had to compress the video file down so much so that YouTube would allow you to upload it. And I honestly can say that I did the best that I could back then with what I had with my limited resources. So this is what we had. And now today, 12 years later, this is what we have. I have an iPad Pro and an iPad Pencil, and I can draw out the sheets digitally and export them as a PDF file and send you sheets that way. Some of you have done that with me. But actually, this sheet right here is a redraw of this sheet, okay? This is the board 1, and I actually got boards 1, 2, and 3. 3 boards on one digital sheet. There's the first board. And then you see the line separating between the first and second, then the second and third. And I redrew that. But I not only redrew it, I redrew it exactly like the old board. So everything is in the same place. Okay, all the proportions are the same, so that when you're watching the old video to learn and you're referring to your high resolution PDF file here of the sheet, everything's going to be in the same place. In fact, remember the old videos where I would go bottom to top because I'm an upside down lefty, and I would erase everything if I went top to bottom. So I wrote bottom to top. A lot of you put up with that. But I did bottom to top on this too, so it would be exactly the same as the old video, and you can follow along. I'm going to show you something neat at the end of the video where you can have on your iPad the Web Piano Teacher video side by side with the sheet, both on the same screen on the iPad. I'll show you that at the end. But there's a redrawn sheet there, and I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get any sheet that you want redrawn like that. So yay, sheets! Exclamation point. Ever since I've been doing this for a decade, over a decade, everybody wants the sheets. They want nice sheets that they can look at to practice with, and all you've been able to do is either write it down yourself or take a screenshot, and those things are not very satisfying. Well, I am on a mission to redraw every one of the old sheets. It's going to be a long process, a long project, but I want to redraw all those old sheets so I can make them available to everyone. And so I'll do for you what I did for that one sheet that you saw. Any lesson series that you want, I can redraw the sheets. Now it takes me about an hour, sometimes a little more, for each lesson series to draw the sheets out on average. So it's $10 per lesson series, which is a pretty good price. That's only about $10 an hour for me. But you pick the lesson series you want. Now, lesson series means, like say you pick one song and it's got 5 parts. Well, that's a lesson series, the 5 parts. So you get all the boards for that lesson series for $10. It's not $10 per part. It's $10 for all the parts of that one song. Okay, so you get all the boards for that. I'll write it out and I'll send it to you as a PDF file. When you get the PDF file, you can go back here, zoom in on it, like this. Get real close if you want to. You can even write on it if you have a digital pencil you can use on your tablet. You can make notes on it, whatever you want to do there. So that's pretty cool that you can do that. And you can pick as many as you want. All right, I have a cap on how many I'm going to take because I don't want too many at one time. So if you want to get onto this, get on it early. There's no limit to how many you can do. So if I get 10 people that each want 10, I might cut it off there till I get those done. But it's $10 per lesson series. It'll be about a week or so, week and a half, till I can get them all to everybody, probably on this first round. But go to webpianoteacher.com, click Browse Lessons, then look at my library. I've got like 4,300 lessons on there. It's incredible what you guys have allowed me to do over the years. But pick the ones you want. Send me your list to easypianolessons@yahoo.com, okay? After you send me your list, I'll send you an invoice that you can pay with just your card. You don't have to have PayPal. I use PayPal to do the transaction, but you don't have to have PayPal to do that. If you have PayPal, that's great, but it's $10 per lesson series. So let's say you wanted, 5 songs, so it'd be $50, and I'm spending 5, 6, 7 hours redrawing the sheets. That's not a bad price per hour for me, because I usually try to make $50 to $75 an hour on all the requests I do when I'm working out music. Okay, so but I'm doing the price so cheap because I want to get these all written out for you guys, so that everyone can have them available to them eventually when I finally get them all done. So that's what you do to get the sheets, and I'll send them to you as PDFs. And I think it's a really great way to get this done. And you guys just let me know what you want. Just send me an email, easypianolessons@yahoo.com. Talk to you later.